So morning all, and back off holiday. Got a couple of runs in at the garage, and we are out. It is a Sunday morning, bright and early. Just got fuel, full tank of fuel. Not bad for 35 quid. Jesus, to fill this thing up. But as we say, good morning, welcome along, and we're off for the normal Sunday morning run to the Super Sausage. Now, when I first got up this morning, weather said it is going to be a lovely sunny day. So I don't know what this wet stuff is falling from the sky at the moment, but a little bit of rain. Now, we're running off 3 cameras today. Drift, as always, at the back of the bike. That is the Drift X. It's crap for doing anything else because the audio on it is awful, and the mic adapters on it are awful, and the quality is also bloody awful. On the helmet, Drift Ghost S. Absolutely rate it. If you get an old S, these things are built like rocking horses. They are worth every penny, and they are very, very good at what they do. Mine's hit the road about 4 times and it still keeps going. So Drift Ghost S every time. The X, I'm not a lover of. The new Drift one, I haven't seen it, but people are saying it's hit and miss. And on the back of the bike, the Insta 361, yet another crap camera. Terrible for breaking their mountains. Thanks to a little engineering company that I know, they have made me an aluminium cage to go around it. Very, very similar to the cage that you'd get on the X2, but they've made me one for the X1. So thank you very much to that engineering company. We're going to see how it fares on the way down. If I lose the camera, I lose the camera, because I've just about lost it with Insta at the moment. I have sent numerous emails asking them why there is such a bad design flaw. When the camera shakes about, it breaks the chassis holdings. Now, I've used the official Insta selfie stick. That was 30 quid. Used all the official Insta mounting kits. That was another 20 quid. And yet the camera still broke its mountings. And it's just down to vibration. Or if you've got it on the long selfie stick, it will vibrate and break the mountings. Did you know there was a design flaw? Oh yeah, that's why we made the X2. Let's get the screen up, get rid of some of this air. There we go. So, that is what they told me. Oh, you're going to have to send it to Hong Kong, but you've got to pay the postage. Really? Okay. So, a few more emails backwards and forwards. Oh yes, we'll send it to Germany. We'll do a free repair. What do you mean a repair? Well, what we'll do, we will give you a refurbished camera. So I've got one that's a year, just over a year old, and the warranty on it's only a year. So it's, I'd say, 13, 14 months old. We will give you a refurbed camera. So what do you mean by a refurbed camera? Well, what we'll do, we'll basically take yours apart and send you another one. How old's that camera going to be? Well, it could be a 2-year-old camera, it could be a 4-year-old camera, but it'd be a refurbished and working as new unit. Is there any warranty on it? No. In that case, you can stick your Insta where the sun don't shine. And on the back of all those emails, GoPro sent me an email saying if you'd like to try out our 360 version, we will send you a demo. So I am awaiting that to turn up, and I'm going to be doing a comparison of the GoPro 360 to the Insta 360. But they have said to me, if you want to keep the demo unit, just pay us 50% of what it's worth. If you want to go for the new one, then we'll give you a 50% off voucher for that one as well. So just send me the demo. If I like it, I'll buy one. I ain't interested in discount, and we'll see what happens on that. So that is what is going on with Insta at the moment. Absolutely useless. Customer service is about as good as a chocolate teapot. But we are out on the Enterprise, and that is what we have called up. She is now named the NCC 1400. Thanks to Simon, who said to me he wouldn't name it NCC. Because all the starships from obviously that era, including the Enterprise, Voyager and everything, were all NCC class. So welcome aboard the NCC 1400 Enterprise. And I've got a few more bells and whistles going on it over the next few weeks. Now, running through the bike, I have 2.5-inch bar risers, 50mm bar risers on it. It's got the extended brake lines that are all bolted on nicely to the back of the bar risers. Heated grips from Oxford. TomTom sat-nav. Not that I need it when I'm going to Super Sausage. The bike knows its own way, but when we go to do the Scotland trip, then obviously I will have my sat-nav up there, and we will be able to navigate the way. So good for that. It's also had its obviously paint job, and I've also got this short screen. I haven't got the surfboard that Simon has on his, but obviously the wind noise is a little bit more. It's bearable, but I do like the short screen because it does deflect all the air off the top of my helmet. So I'm lovely and movable here. No wind in the face, as they say, but obviously you can hear a little bit more wind noise. But it's fine when I've got the Cardo on, so I can hear it. And I've got the Cardo on, which is it's the Pack Talk Black. Wait for the black version to match into the helmet, which is very, very nice. And then obviously I've got panniers and top box with all my kit loaded in. First aid kit in the top box. My ride bag, as I call it, my givey bag, I tend to put in the side pannier rather than on the tank. There's not much room on this tank. And that nice little pocket down the front is good for putting my keys in. Can't be asked for slow drivers. Let's open her up a bit. That's better. But that's what's gone on with the bike. Now, the next edition, we are changing out the indicators, front and rear, to running lights. I'm going up to LED running lights. So when the bike's on normally, the indicators will go white. When you indicate, they go orange, obviously, at the front. And as soon as you open this Enterprise up, whoa, God help ya. Yes, I've got used to the power. Head up a little bit while rather than look down at the speedo. But I was chatting with a copper the other day, and obviously got a few coppers that come on the channel as well, and I said to him, I said, you know, obviously us guys like a little black down the A5. If someone reports you for your speed on the clocks, or you blur it out, I wouldn't bother, mate. Why is that? He said, because they'll time you between the lampposts. Coppers are not going to be interested if you're riding safely just a little bit over the limit. I think if I had broken down there, I would go round again, but as I say, they're not interested if that. They are interested if you're popping wheelies, riding like an absolute noob, and being a complete and utter moron. If you're riding normally and you're a little bit over the limit, they're not going to be interested. There's too many people out there that are riding around like absolute morons. So all good there. And the bike is still doing good MPG, 41.2. And 40 to 45 to the gallon I'm getting out of this. She does ride like a dream. So the yeah, running lights are going to go on in the next couple of weeks. I might ask Simon to come and give me a hand with that. I've got the kit, and it turns your indicators rear into red position lights as well. So extra little bit of red light to the rear of the bike at night time, a little bit more white to the front at night. Makes you a little bit better seen. lot of boys out today. And the bike is filthy. She's covered in dust where it's been stood on the front yard while I've been on holiday. No one's cleaned it, so I might come down on Bank Holiday Monday and just give the bike a quick wax on, wax off. But we had quite a nice time away on holiday. Didn't get to see Ed Sheeran at his dad's pub, but we went down and had a visit to the pub that Ed Sheeran goes into, hoping to see him, and he wasn't there. But nice little breakaway, 5 days in sunny Suffolk, and it was nice. Now, catching up on the videos. There are loads of videos up at the moment. I've got about a week's worth to catch up on. Els on 2 wheels, catch up on his Western Supermoto. He's banged some more up, so I'm going to catch up with Phil's videos. And obviously Exeter and all the boys, Simon, Andy, managed to catch up with a few of those. Lockwood's got one in, Ayrshire Vlogster's got one in, Zed's been working on his bike, which is looking very, very nice. If you haven't seen Zed, go and check out his work on that ZX9. That is going to be a work of art when he's finished out, and I do love my Kawasaki's. Shame, but the ZX7 is going. If you are interested in the ZX7, my bike's up for sale currently at 3.6. We've dropped the price a little bit just to get rid of it. But people are saying you ought to keep it, you ought to keep it. I love this one too much, absolutely love this bike too much. Do like the Enterprise, and I think this is going to be my finally forever bike. I have not found anything that is fast enough or as good as what this is, so, and it handles like an absolute dream for a big old boat, so very impressed with her. Right, now I do know that all the boys are down to the Ace Cafe today. Grant and Rhythmic have buggered off to the Ace Cafe to go and do a video on the live wire for Wolf Tales. We've got the pride of place right in front of the tee-up. How about that? So, all done. Coffee time for me. We shall have some fun. Catch up with everybody that is here. All the usuals are here. Not many here this morning because there is a little bit of rain out. But until we head on the run home, I'll be signing out for coffee, bacon roll, and a cigarette.
A little longer than a few minutes later.
So that was an eventful little morning. Down at the Super Sausage, chatting with the boys from there. Terry and Frank were in from Churchill Motors this morning, and they brought their Gixxers down. Some photos on my TikTok of that, and hopefully, there we go. A couple of photos up. Let's just drop them into the video feed. This is obviously post-edit. So, a couple of Gixxers that we had in, belonged to Terry and Frank, and he actually traded his Hayabusa in for one of those. Gorgeous bikes, absolutely beautiful. Don't see many of those in that condition. Catch up with Martin as well. Martin was there, otherwise known as Lucky, and finally picked up my little present that we're going to be sending out to John Dyard McLean. I didn't get a chance, so we'll get his parcel out to him now. He's got a little freebie on his way out to him. I ain't going to say what it is, but it's not a bacon and sausage roll. Time that gets there, that'll be off. But yeah, a little bit of a freebie for John Dyard McLean on the bike, which will be boxed up and sent out along with the other stuff that I've got at home for him. And also joined by the boys in blue this morning. Yeah, had a couple of the old traffic boys in, having a little chat with those. Nod nod, noddy noddy nod. But yeah, I was just saying, chatting with them this morning. I said to them, I said, oh, catching the speeders. Yeah, oh yeah, we're going to be on the bridge this afternoon and this morning. So if you're travelling back down the A5, watch out for us on the bridge, mate. Give us a wave. Shall do. And we were just chatting general bikes and that. And I said to him, much going on? He said, no. He said, just basic traffic duties. He said, we're getting a lot more cars at the moment. And I don't know if it's a thing, but he said there are a lot of cars that are obviously out on the roads at the moment. They're uninsured. I went, really? He said, yeah. He said, that's why we've got the AMPR on the cars. He said, but it's not normally the bikers, it's normally the car drivers. So, oh, okay. So they're going to be sat down here somewhere, waiting out for speeders. I am heading back. And yes, I've got a bacon and sausage roll on board for the missus. So she'll be a happy girl when we get home. And then I am going to sit and catch up with all of my YouTube videos, because I have got Monday off. It's a bank holiday Monday. So I am going to be catching up and having a little bit of fun. And the wind has started to pick up as well. So obviously bad weather's on the way. I was going to get the Barbie out this afternoon. Don't look like that's happening. Maybe tomorrow. A nice little black down the A5. Keeping an eye on the mirrors and watching out for the old cars. And taking the Enterprise home. A couple of things that obviously catch up on this week. A couple of new Lexmotos that have been announced. I've got a load of test rides, and I'm going to be taking out the new Euro 5 Pegasus 300cc. That has sold, and I'm going to be doing a couple of videos on the Pegasus. Also, we've got the new Tempests in, which is going to be good. Get them built, get them ready, take them out for a test ride. And also the first test ride of the new Euro 5 Iska. I've got loads of Lexmotos to catch up on and get some videos out on that. So lots to do this week. And obviously keeping an eye on those blue lights behind me. It's just a car with blue LED, so we're all good. So, a couple of quick mentions and stuff that I need to catch up on. Cole Dutz has done a couple of rides. Go and check out Cole Dutz channel, that's in the description below. Cole Dutz has done a couple of good rides. Simon's been down at his obviously Bournemouth conference, but no doubt Simon GTR 1400 will have a couple of videos up. Andy GSA Tractor's video about what he carries on his bike has gone viral. Well done, Andy. So I did say to him that video will probably go mental, and it has, so well done, Andy, and he's picking up loads of subscribers. Now that's Andy GSA Tractor. Don't forget all the Scottish boys, so that's Z-Head, Ayrshire Vlogster, R6 Monkey, Lockwood 92. That's all your Scottish boys, Burning Gas hauling ass, and of course Mrs. Burning Gas hauling ass. So they're all on there as well. And then obviously the boys down south, you've got Exeter Rider, Western Supermoto, all the boys down there. Loads, they're all in the description. There's so many that I follow. Never have a chance to mention everybody, so my apologies if I don't. Stateside, Hills on Two Wheels, hello, there's the boys. And we're at a nice respectable 70 for a couple of minutes. But yeah, Hills on Two Wheels, Military Biker, Goofy Bastard, Larry 68 HD, who else is there? Code Grey, KG. There's, as I say, loads that I follow, and I don't get to mention everybody, my apologies. Of course, all the boys from Australia as well, so Rowley and all the guys down below. And we have picked up loads of subs this week, so thank you if you are following the channel. As always, if you enjoyed the video, you know what to do. Thumbs up, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell us what you want in future videos. And then hopefully coming up in a couple of weeks, we're going to do a very, very big long run out, if the weather's permitting. Probably get a couple of 100 miles under the belt and just see what the GTR can do on a long run. Might have a visit down to London or something, go down and see premises, or go down and see Jim Diesel. We'll catch up with some of the boys from down that way. And finally, the big one to watch at the moment, and I bang on about this channel every week, Wolf Tales. That is Uncle Red and the Rhythmic Biker, Grunt Michael. And Wolf Tales is going really, really well. Now they are off down to London today to go and do the video of the Livewire. So that is all coming up. And there's camera vans everywhere today. Nice respectable 70 mile an hour, sitting at a nice steady speed. Watching those mirrors. So as I say, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell, all the obligatories that you normally do. If you're into a used bike or a new bike from 50cc up to sort of unlimited cc, link down the bottom, Eclipse Motorcycles mk.co.uk, telephone numbers down there 01908 643603. And we got slow arse drivers in front of us doing 50, come on. Thank you very much. So where are we doing this bank holiday weekend, or Bay Day as they say? Enjoy it. If you are riding, ride safely. I hate this corner. But my favourite bit of bridge. Visor up, and you know what happens every time we come under here. Rev bomb! Anyway guys, that's me signing off. Enjoy the bank holiday, enjoy your day off. I'll see you again on the live stream on Friday. And it's just starting to rain. So, have fun. And as always, in true RB style, to all the Biker Brotherhood out there, all the followers, thank you very much. Be well, ride safe. And from RB, it's a big goodbye from me.